Dad, did you send him the things?
What things?
The things I sent you?
Who? And who the thing?
Your parents and your brother?
What thing did you send me?
The wrestling stuff?
You sent me wrestling stuff?
Bro,
Was that today? Or?
no, that's a while ago. It's in your message.
Oh, they're going to give me cards.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
Like phonetics if you...
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Don't want to do it? Oh, if you want to pull your money together, get WWE, or you got options if you want to put your money together and buy that. Or...
And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this
if
one,
you lose $70.
Diaz. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, first pitch coming up. Stepping in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay.
Huh?
Okay, very close. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
To third. Long throw to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. And now here is Billy Benjamin.
no, it's not being dead. Go
Fouled off left side.
Crap. Oh, go.
Ripped on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Berger, the next to hit.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Berger with a homer in his last game.
Yeah, good time. He's just talking.
Hey!
Talk a lot. Yeah. Each cat has their own
That one
personality.
pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Eddie Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Digging in, Sean Cousins.
Here this afternoon, the left fielder, number 4, Sean Cousins.
Ball 1.
In the air, left field.
Oh,
And just
foul ball.
foul. Got him. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Lance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Lance Turner. Foul ball. Here's your 1. Turner
Nope,
went deep in his most recent game. The 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
Now
Ball
one
3.
missed. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Trevor Prado.
Ball 1.
the 1-0. Foul ball there.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And he grounds one to
That
the
ball's
right side, and it goes just foul.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. Top of the second. Agustin Nunez digs in now. Out to short. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the third baseman, Xavier Carter. Just missed. Diaz. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That's in there. Full count now. Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Fred Diaz. What a stop. And they get the out. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Bruce Roher.
Aye.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
And that skips into dirt. Popped up. Berger gets under it. And there's one down. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Marcus Light. Ball 1, no strikes.
He had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
That's out.
Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Dan McAllister, the next to hit, takes outside. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Runner on the goal. Late swing, fouled off. And a ground ball to first. Gallegos tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
The first baseman, Victor
Diaz getting his 20th start of the year. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Victor Gallegos leading things off. It takes a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. To the warning track. Makes the catch. And the batter now, Forrest Tamonte.
Aye.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Roger Saunders now at the plate.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
off
stepping in for the Rays, Johnny Saldana.
Johnny Saldana.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Lebowski. That one catches the corner for a strike. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. To the warning track. Makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Charlie Fox. That's hard hit in the line. And that one hops the wall. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Sean Cousins. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Late on that fastball.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Tampa Bay, out of the 4th, Alonso Gomez Phelps getting ready to hit.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond. And they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2 now. That's
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
It's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
And that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Quick move to first. Gomez Phelps back on a dive. Benjamin in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
That's ball 2.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. And a base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Turner, 1 at second, over to first, safe. Go ahead run on base. Agustin Nunez, the next to hit, 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So up next, Xavier Carter struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Rays, Lance Turner. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
Trevor Prado digs in now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one kicks away from the catcher. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bruce Rover next to hit for the Rays.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ball, that's out.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to look at.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Throw sails over his head at first.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Light takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Fred Diaz now at the plate.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Victor Gallegos will hit next.
Aye.
Here's the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next is the designated hitter, Forrest DeMonte. This one in the air right field, and that is a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Now he's challenging the called strike, and after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Rays, Dan McAllister.
Dan McAllister.
McAllister recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Ball two.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Johnny Saldana getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball.
Now 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing. He went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Now a relay to second. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now Jeffrey Lebowski.
Ball.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. One down. Charlie Fox digs in now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Up next to the Rays, the left fielder.
And here is Sean Cousins. Foul ball there. Struck him out swinging. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Next to hit, Lance Turner. 1 for 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. Now on the bump, Kevin Brooks. He's into the game with the bases empty. Trevor Prado, the next to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one in the air right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In the air right side. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Bruce Roher.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bruce Roher now at the plate.
Hey!
Oh and 2. Swings through it for the K. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Tampa Bay, here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. Yeah, that's fouled off. they've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gomez
Oh, that's
Phelps
inside.
up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. The Rays leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's a high chopper to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for
And
Syracuse,
now
the
Billy
left fielder,
Benjamin.
number 23.
He was the
Billy
big part of the field last
Benjamin.
time. Nice liner to center.
He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 26th of the year, and they close the gap. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Now a chance for Cody Berger.
Ball, that's high.
Berger matched a homer in his last game. Berger, a former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Marcus Light. Popped in the air, left field, takes it in for the out. Dan McAllister getting ready to
The
hit.
center fielder, number 9, Dan McAllister.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. 1 down. Johnny Saldana will hit next. And that's
No, that's
downstairs.
down.
And that is ball 1. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, Jeffrey.
Next to hit, Jeffrey Lebowski. He's already homered in this game. That one at triple digits. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their 2nd challenge. Man at 2nd. Hit on the ground to short. A sliding stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now here is Charlie Fox. He's 2 for 2.
Charlie Fox.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Agustin Nunez.
Agustin Nunez.
Hey!
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Alberto Rosales.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Carter in the box again, takes a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, bases empty. Fred Diaz, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Julius Lopes.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Close, but called the ball. Ball 1.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Nunez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Still no luck, just has not been his week. Lance Turner digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards left center. And a base hit right there. And that's a 1-out single. Trevor Prado next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Turner at first, 1 gone. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him. 2 down.
The batter, number 15. Second baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Bruce Rover. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Victor Gallegos now at the plate. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Here comes the 0-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Forrest Demonte getting ready to hit.
Forrest Demonte.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball inside.
The Rays leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Trying to check his swing there. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Manuel Ortega
coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Roger Saunders will hit next.
Nope. Aye.
Check swing called strike. And a count now even up. Just missed.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Prado settles under it, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sam Aller.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Light in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1 down. Nice curveball for a strike.
Ball that's outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rays.
Now at the plate, Dan McAllister.
Dan McAllister.
That misses the zone.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball 2.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Johnny Saldana.
Ball.
Strike two. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That is the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, all set to start the ninth in this one. Alonso Gomez Phelps digs in now. And that one clips the corner. Line drive. One away. So digging in, Billy Benjamin.
The left fielder, number 23, Billy Benjamin.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That just misses. And now it's even 1-1. Ortega, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Here's a 1-2. The other way, and a base hit right there. And a man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
That's a ball.
Berger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. In the air, right side of the infield. Prado drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. And it's another trip back to the dugout. Tough stretch, just won't let up. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez. 0 for 3 in this one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the play.
Pitching change here, Leo Guardado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the third baseman, Xavier Carter.
That's a ball.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 on, 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Rays even this series up at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.